Do I lie? Cause she can see it in my eyes. I know better than to try. I know better than to try. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Should I let it know or let it go? Decisions, decisions, decisions.
I went through my bank account once and looking at where a lot of my money was going, because I was getting a lot better at impulse buying, but I was still seeing that shit decline, and I'm like, what is happening? That stuff adds up. I know it's cheap. I know Taco Bell is like $6, you guys. But it adds up, guarantee. Especially Chipotle. If you want the chips and guac, you want the extra meat on your tacos, that shit's like $13. Like, this ain't no sit-down meal. This ain't no Red Lobster. Like, what are you doing?
Come and put your name on it. Put your name on it. Come and put your name on it. Your name, but you wanna put your name on it.
Worry about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing. Nigga ain't worried about nothing.
Got a shark and a fish tank. When I'm in the kitchen, I make plenty cash. Tell shorty calm milk, she got plenty ass. Yeah, I love them strippers. Yeah, I love them strippers.
Stop it.
It's time for you guys to eat.
What do you call it? Fake noodle.
What is wrong with you?
And then pasta.
Oh, hell no.
Hey everyone, what's up? It is Gabbi Dabney and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you guys have requested a billion bajillion times, is the second video of my Bougie on a Budget series. I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do this as a series, but you guys have requested it 1,000,001 times, so here I am back with another video. You guys leave a comment below on what you think about this video. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias. My Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter is all at Gabbi Dabney, and I'd love for you guys to subscribe to my channel as well as hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. So yeah, if you guys are interested in my hair, I just posted a video about how to pluck and customize your frontals, which is how I did this hair right here, and I'd love for you guys to see it, so I'll put that in my description box below as well. But today's video is going to be, as I said, it's the second episode of my Bougie on a Budget series. But I decided to kind of break this up into different videos each time, so I'm not kind of doing the same thing every video. So the first video, as you guys probably have seen, if you're on this video maybe, I'll leave it in the description box as well if you guys have not seen that first video. But that one was kind of a mumbo jumbo of everything that I wanted to do in the series. So I kind of talked about everything under the sun. But today's video, I was wanting to do a Bougie on a Budget, kind of teaching you guys tips and tricks on saving and smart shopping and smart spending. The next video I want to do is, I really was interested in doing a replica comparison to a real item. I know replica items are very, very controversial, so let me know if you guys are interested. I've had a lot of people say that they want to see it and people said that they don't want to see it, so I guess it's really up to you guys. I'm making the video for you, so it just depends what you guys want to see. I was wanting to do a video on kind of comparing a real replica to a fake. I was thinking about doing like a Louis Vuitton Neverfull or something that was very popular that a lot of people will probably want to see. But that's up to you guys if you want to see it as well, obviously. And what was the other video I wanted to do? I think that was it. Yeah, so today's video is going to be more so about smart shopping and saving your money. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If there's any other aspects of being bougie on a budget you guys want to see more of, leave that in the comments below. If you guys want to see the replicas and see comparisons on real and fakes, or see more on how to get designer items for cheaper, leave that in the comments below as well, and I will get right on that. And I am wearing a shirt. I have like a crop top bandeau, and this is like a bomber from Ebates. I threw off the shoulder to make it look more bougie, but this bomber was not, I mean, it wasn't really cheap, but you know what I mean. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is Groupon. Now, I am very new to Groupon, so I'm not a huge, I can't really tell you guys all the tips and tricks on it, but I think it's pretty awesome, because when I went on my St. Louis birthday girls trip thing, which I actually vlogged that, I'll leave that in the description box below if you haven't seen it, it's really funny, but we used Groupon for a lot of the things. So we found nail vouchers, how to get your nails and like champagne and stuff like that for $19, like a pedicure and champagne. And then we saw how to get, had vouchers for food. So there's a place called the Drunken Fish that it was like, you can get up to like $60 worth of food and drinks for 40 bucks. And we split it amongst all three girls, and you know, it's not like a huge savings, but I feel like, especially on vacations, I feel like for vacations you shouldn't be trying to save money because it kind of takes away from the vacation. But if you can, why not? If you can save a few dollars here and there, it's gonna make the overall trip a lot cheaper. So I recommend that as well. And also I was thinking about doing a video on smart traveling and how to find flights and find just overall traveling for cheaper. I got really good at that last summer, and I would love to do a video for for you guys if you're interested on that. I am the queen of finding cheap flights. I haven't paid, I think I paid $320 once for a flight, but everywhere else that I bought flights from, I've always paid under $200. One time I got a round trip flight for $115. So if you guys want to see any tips and tricks on traveling, I can do another series out to the Bougie on budget as well, but it's another trip for you guys. Next thing I wanted to teach you guys, which is a huge thing that was actually my New Year's resolution last year, but it was to stop impulse buying. Now, you guys, I know how easy it is because Amazon was one of the big things I talked about in my previous Bougie on a budget video, but that is one of the sites that's really, really hard to impulse buy on. But I'm telling you guys, if you can put it in your cart and save it for later and then come back, it will help you so much. One thing I did actually when I was first trying to stop impulse buying, I'm a lot better at it than I am now than I used to be, but I have a list on my phone of all the stuff that I was wanting that I'll be online shopping for. I put it in my notes, put it in the cart, and then leave it alone. And then every paycheck, I'll pick 2 things off that list to purchase. Because I didn't need anything, you guys. I didn't need nothing. So if it's something you really need, then yeah, I guess go ahead and buy it. But it was just like shoes and purses and makeup and this and that. I didn't need none of it. And so I'll be like, okay, every paycheck, I'll treat myself, get myself 2 things off the list, and wait for the next paycheck to get something else. So it really, really helped me calm down. It also helped me because when it came down to the next paycheck, I look at my list and I'd be like, I don't want that anymore. You know what I mean? It helped me a ton. I'm not too sure if you guys are as bad about impulse buying as I was, but it helped me a lot. The next tip I have for you guys, if you're like me, I was going through my bank account once and looking at where a lot of my money was going, because I was getting a lot better at impulse buying, but I was still seeing that shit decline, and I'm like, what is happening? Stop eating out. You need to stop eating at home. I'm not sure if you guys are as bad as me or as bad as I used to be. I'm a lot better now, but guys, I used to be dropping like $200 every other week. Not every other week, but like I'd say every 3 weeks, $200 on food, because I was just always lazy and this and that. And one big thing that helped me is have a schedule on when to eat versus waiting until you're hungry to eat. Because when it comes to when you're hungry, you just want to eat right then and there. So you're going to stop and grab food on the way home from practice or from class or whatever, from work. Have a schedule. Eat when you wake up for breakfast, eat around noon or 1 for lunch, and then eat around 5 or 6 for dinner. Don't wait till 8 or 9 p.m. where you're just gonna go get Chipotle, go get Chick-fil-A. Don't do it, you know what I mean? Stay on your schedule, and also have snacks on you. I used to keep like trail mix and just like crackers and stuff like that. Keep them on you when you get hungry so you don't have the impulse to go get yourself some food because you don't need it. And that stuff adds up. I know it's cheap. I know Taco Bell is like $6, you guys, but it adds up, guaranteed. Especially Chipotle. If you want the chips and guac, you want the extra meat on your tacos, that shit's like $13. Like, this ain't no sit-down meal. This ain't no Red Lobster. Like, what are you doing? And at home, I actually learned to cook a lot of different foods. I bought myself a George Foreman grill, which really helped me a lot too. I guess that's another trick for you guys. That thing changed my life, you guys. And it's so quick, so easy, because I am always hungry and I'm always ready to eat. So that George Foreman grill, you can cook a steak on there for like 7 minutes. So I highly recommend that. I have an app on my phone. I think it's called All Recipes. Yes, it's called All Recipes. It's a little orange app, and you guys can just search. It's really cool because you can actually input the food you want, how fast you want it to be made, and for like breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and just all kinds of different things like that. So it's really, really, really nice. Good tip. Next is a open a savings account, which I actually don't have one because I have gotten really good at this one thing, which I could do a story time on this for you guys if you're interested. There was once, several years ago, when I was visiting this guy that lives like 2 hours away, which is so freaking stupid. But anyways, I got pulled over and I got a really fat ticket and I couldn't pay it. And so I have learned that I always have a minimum amount that I keep in my bank account that I don't touch. Because I'm fortunate where my parents, we have this deal where as long as I'm in college and doing sports that I don't pay for my rent. And so other things I don't really have much to pay for. Which I'm not bragging by any means, I'm just saying that like I shouldn't be broke. I should be, if I'm working, I should have money saved up, you know what I'm saying? So I have like a minimum threshold in my account that I never let myself go beneath, and every year, honestly, every time I work full-time for a few weeks, it goes up. So say you started at $1,000, and then after you work for 3 or 4 months, then it's at $2,000. You can go below that. If you have like $2,400 in your account, spend 100 or 2, but don't let it go below 2,000. Keep it away from 2,000. And then next go to 3,000, go 4,000, go 5,000. And then, because that's how people would always ask like how I always had money. That's what people always thought I was rich. It's not that, it's just I have a lot saved up because why not just save? And you can do it with a savings account. You can do it with a threshold I just taught you guys. Or what you can also do as well, as I started doing, is every paycheck, take about 100 or so out of your check and put it in your savings account, or put that back. I probably am going to go ahead and do a savings account this summer after I start working full time again, but I feel like that's the easiest way to save, because I would kind of put it, I would wait for my direct deposit and I know how much it was, and I'm okay, I'm pretty good at it, but I think it's even better just taking it out where you can't even touch it and put it in your savings account and then spend whatever else, you know what I mean? So I feel like that could be an easier way if you guys aren't very good at the threshold thing. I know it's kind of tricky to do it with a credit card or a debit card, because you're just swiping, you don't have the actual physical cash that you're having to give away. That's just a huge thing that helped me a lot, and honestly that story, visiting that fuckboy, helped me so much in my life, you guys. I kind of want to do a story time on that. I think I will, but that I've learned you ain't gonna fuck with me, first of all, because one time he was playing me, first of all. We ain't gonna take that no more. And there's just a lot of shit that I learned from that one instant, and the baddest bitch is here because of it. The next tip I have for you guys is email lists and rewards accounts. So I have learned so much, especially when it comes to airlines. Get on their email list. They're going to send you guys 50 and 60 and whatever else percent off coupon codes off round trip flights here and there. Sometimes it does suck because they try and make it so you can only book it on like a Tuesday or Wednesday versus like Friday and Saturday, but it still helps. That's how I got my flight extremely cheap to New York. I booked on one of those things and I got like 60% off. The flight was damn near like 120 bucks, girl. Like, come on. It doesn't get much better than that. And email lists in general for like coupon codes from like Fashion Nova are coming from like any Misguided, any sort of website. Email list, I honestly guarantee you almost any company has an email list, and I really recommend getting on it. And the rewards accounts, like for instance Starbucks, theirs isn't very good anymore. It used to be like I would get free drinks all the time, but it's not. They be finessing. Not as good as it used to, but it's still really good. And I think about like Firehouse subs, because you get a free large sub after like 10,000 points. You gotta spend a little bit to get the free thing, but I mean, if it's something that you get a lot, I recommend it. And honestly, I'm not too sure about like other like online shopping places and that they have rewards accounts. Not everyone has a rewards account, but I'm saying that they do. Get on their email list or sign up with their rewards account and keep track of your points. If it's some place you spend a lot of money on, do it, you know what I mean? And the last thing I just want to mention is Ebates. I have never used it. I've heard a lot of people talk positively about it. I'm just going to put it out there for you guys to go check it out and look into if you are interested. I can't really say I'm such a huge advocate because I don't have an account, and I honestly don't think it's that great of a deal, because when you think about it, if you do a lot of online shopping, then I feel like it's pretty good. But if you don't, and if you're trying to cut back, then it's kind of like defeating the purpose, because you know you're not trying to spend money, but in order to get money back, you gotta spend money. So I don't know, it kind of depends. But that's pretty much it for my Bougie on a Budget tips with saving and smart spending. Another one I guess I mentioned in my previous video, I just want to throw out there again, is Poshmark. I have bought a lot of designer items off Poshmark for a fraction of the price, you guys. And a really cool thing they have is if you spend, the item you're buying is over $500, they have a free authentication service. Also, it's really cool because they have an they have an authenticity guarantee. So if you purchase something and it comes back and it's fake, you can email them and it'll force you a refund where you can send the money back. They'll send you a return shipping label to pay any of that. So it's really, really awesome. I highly recommend Poshmark for any of you guys that are looking into more designer items for the low, and just honestly anything. You can get anything on Poshmark, to be honest. But yeah, that is everything for my season 2 or episode 2 of Bougie on a Budget. Definitely feel free to look at the first video. It's in the description box below. Just a heads up, I know I talk fast. I try to talk slower in this video for you guys. Stop roasting me! Damn! But for real though, if you guys enjoyed that video, if you guys are interested in seeing the replicas or seeing any kind of comparison videos or anything like that, leave that in the comments below. I don't want to do it if you guys want to see it. I've had some people ask about it. Some people went off in my last video saying that, oh, replicas. Nothing I showed in the last video was replica. So stop going off on me. That is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.